Leo, this is your energy check-in love reading. We're tuning into the person on your mind or your current situation and the energy unfolding for you right now. Let's see what wants to come through. Clear messages, advice, and guidance from my Leos, please. All right, so we have the Lovers card, Gemini energy. All right, so you came out strong in the Gemini reading. If you have Gemini placements or you're dealing with a Gemini, you might want to check out that reading. But Leo, you're feeling the love here with the Lovers card. Your person, the world. Okay, strong fixed energy, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. They're viewing you as the sun. Look at that, 3 major arcanas coming through here. Wow, this person sees you for who you are. All right, what you're not seeing is the 2 of Pentacles and the connection. We see the Chariot card, Cancerian energy. So I feel like we have like the end of May, June, July, August is going to be really important for this connection. But right now, this person is kind of in the in-between, or they're kind of going back and forth. We'll see why that is. Yeah, look at you. Leo, you're in the 9 of Pentacles. That's Venus and Virgo energy. This is you being single. This is you, basically having everything you need here. I feel with the Lovers card, you feel this really intense soulmate connection here with this person. I do feel they could be somebody who's different from you, like a different background. Of course, that's not going to be for all of you. But I think you already feel this intense connection here with this person, or you're going to feel it right away. All right. We see the 2 of Cups energy in reverse. Now, some of you could be in separation here from this person, but I think for a lot of you, more so, this is just a connection that hasn't found its form yet. This is someone who's opening up your heart chakra, and you may feel like it's time for you to make a decision, or maybe you're waiting for this person to make a decision about this relationship. Ooh, you're viewing this person as the Death card. So this could be somebody who's going through a major ending or a major transformation, and you may be holding space for them while they do that. Maybe you've had an ending with this person, but strong Scorpio energy. This person might be a bit mysterious. I also feel like you're very, very attracted to this person. They might be a little bit on the quiet side, but somebody who's quiet and really focused. All right, and you're viewing the relationship as the Sun card. I don't remember the last time, Leo, I had so many major arcanas, and we get double Sun card coming out. So this is something that is so in alignment with you. What I'm getting here, Leo, is that you see happiness here. You see soulmate energy. I think this is a connection that hasn't quite found its form yet. And I think you're in a really high vibration. You're sensing this is twin flame soulmate type energy. But you may be holding space for them while they go through a transformation or ending. But you see that this is a connection that could make you very happy or bring you a lot of happiness. Your person's energy, the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So it feels like this person may be manifesting you. They could be another fire sign or have strong fire in their chart. This is somebody who's very, very attracted to you. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know about this person? Or this connection, rather. Sorry, let's go to the Oracle. I just got like a little bit like, I don't know. I felt this like intense euphoria, and I feel like I got a little bit lost here for a second. Okay, so I apologize about that, Leo. Let's get it together. I just was like really like, I have this, where I'm feeling it really in my solar plexus chakra. Like it's just this strong energy. Like it's not giving me butterflies, but I just feel this. I just feel this power here in this reading, this power, this attraction between 2 people. All right. Let's go to the Oracle deck and see what messages, advice, and guidance come through. So something just isn't right. Isn't this interesting to come out? Trust your intuition and keep seeking for more answers until your situation feels right, okay? So again, I mean, this person might be kind of going back and forth. What I'm getting is what probably doesn't feel right here is the timing, because I'm getting that this connection is going to really kind of improve or take off or come together towards like the end of May, and I'm doing this reading at the end of April. So maybe like over the next couple of weeks, you're going to be gaining a lot more clarity here. All right, I also see that as a bit of a tower moment, that big bolt of lightning. So I feel like there's definitely going to be a major change. Right now, Leo, you're meant to focus on your spiritual growth. Prioritize your spiritual growth and don't allow the cares of life to squeeze out your goal to grow spiritually. Okay, and we see path to mastery. You're stepping into a new expanded consciousness that you will soon master. Okay, so there may be something here that my Leos, like you are in this Nine of Pentacles energy. There may be something you're like energetically like improving or up leveling, or you're, you know, that you need to sort of accomplish first before this connection can come into, you know, come into union. And maybe something you're aware of. It could have to do with your health, your finances, but we definitely see with your spiritual journey. So I get a really strong message here of divine timing, and Spirit saying, build bridges, not walls. Everything you want is waiting for you on the other side of the walls you built. Let your guard down and let life in. All right. So let your guard down here, Leo. This is absolutely something that's meant for you. So you're viewing this person as the World card. So they may be come from a different background than you. Or you're waiting for this person to go through some sort of transformation. Now that could be the ending of another relationship. It could be a living situation, a housing situation, a job. You know, you know this person is going through a major ending transformation is what I'm getting. And that might be why it doesn't feel right to step up just yet. With the Four of Pentacles, you see this person is holding back. And again, that might be what kind of doesn't feel right? Like they're not like going all in or giving you like all the green, you know, the green lights to come towards them or coming towards you. They're holding back, and they are a little bit on the fence here because it does feel like they're accomplishing something here. They're ending something here. We see the Queen of Swords in reverse. They could have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Some of you, this person is letting go of an ex, or they're just moving into a higher vibrational timeline, and they're not super focused on whether it's just you specifically or the connection or love and romance at this time. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. See, this person may be going through an awakening, a dark night of the soul. I think, my Leos, you're holding space for this person. It's so wild because like I just did the Gemini reading and I feel like, and Leo came through really strong in that reading, as I mentioned, but I feel like I'm reading the flip side of the Gemini reading. It's really uncanny. It's feeling like, I feel like I'm bouncing between timelines, between energies here. But anyway, you're viewing this person as going through something. Maybe you feel like they're not giving you reward and recognition just yet, or seeing you. And again, you probably are just holding space for them as they go through this change. Like you intuitively know like the timing isn't quite right. All right, yeah, so they're viewing you, Leo, as the Sun card. You make them very happy. I mean, double Sun card in the upright in this reading with the Lovers card. I mean, it's like you make this person really happy. I feel like you feel like home to this person. You bring them joy. The Eight of Wands, this person, whether even though they're kind of going through something else or their focus is split, they do have a lot of focused intention here. They see this Eight of Wands energy. Now, they might know that you're manifesting them quietly. But I'm also seeing with the Eight of Wands, this person, these originally were the Wands of Love. This person has a lot of love for you, or they have a lot of focused intention on you. When they're not dealing with whatever they're going through, the High Priestess, they see you as somebody very spiritual, creative, caring, intuitive. It's Cancer, Pisces energy. They see you as like an empath or a healer is what I'm getting. They might know that you have secret feelings for them, or they have secret feelings for you. And the Page of Wands in reverse, but they also know that you're hesitant here because something doesn't quite feel right. And maybe they feel that too. And again, it's not that there's something wrong with the connection. It's something here more like a timing issue. All right, so behind the scenes here, Leo, the Two of Pentacles. So they're kind of like on the fence here. They need to put something down before they can invest And we see the Ace of Wands. There's passion, there's attraction, there's definitely divine guidance or intervention here as well. We see the Empress energy. Yeah, some of you, what I'm seeing is this person, obviously they could have a choice between you and somebody else. Empress energy, Taurus and Libran energy. But for a lot of you, what I'm getting is this person might be feeling a little bit on the fence, even though they're feeling this passion and this attraction towards you and divine guidance to come towards you, but they're not feeling like the highest vibration of themselves. And that's how they're coming out. And I think you know that. Like they need to get right, or they need to heal something. They need to clear something out. They need to wrap something up here. All right, and we see the Eight of Swords in reverse, and they're avoidant because of that. They're on the fence and they're a little bit avoidant because they need to free themselves from some sort of karmic cycle, accomplish something here. But what's beautiful is we have the Chariot card, Cancerian energy. There is going to be a breakthrough. There is going to be movement here, Leo. We see the King of Swords in reverse, one that you don't see coming. Okay, they're, you know, the Five of Swords is unapologetically fighting for something. And we see the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so I also feel, though, like your person, what I'm getting is they are, I don't know if they're releasing an ex, they're going through divorce or separation, but it actually feels like, they're healing something. They're healing, they're getting right. Their energy isn't exactly where it needs to be. And I think, Leo, you already are picking up on that. Like there's a timing issue. But there is going to be a breakthrough. There is a romantic offer coming. But yeah, your person, they might be another Leo or have Leo placements, but they need to build up their strength and courage first. Yeah, maybe they're actually healing from accident, illness, or injury here or something like that. But let's go in and see what we need to know about this person. Very interesting. It almost feels confusing to me because I feel like I'm reading the flip side of the Gemini reading. It's really crazy, but in the best possible way. But all right, let's see. All right, we see teacher. So this person could be a teacher. All right, or you know they just have an ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. Okay, so somebody that you respect, you admire, and that other people do as well. And we see trickster energy, manipulating others through duplicity. I don't think that's the case. But what I get with the trickster archetype is this person might be a little bit uptight right now. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like, not so much that they're a manipulator, they're duplicitous, they're not trustworthy, but transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. I kind of feel like this person needs to break free from something, and they're a little bit they're very rigid right now. Okay, and I don't think they're normally like that. It's just that whatever this is they need to get through, you know, is kind of has their energy kind of boxed in a little bit, so they're not super open. All right, let's see how they're viewing you, Leo. Yeah, they see you as the child, eternal archetype, so determined to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, and an ability to see things with fresh eyes. Yeah, so beautiful. So they see you as, like, some of you might look younger than you are, or you just have this like beautiful, innocent, sweet energy. They also are very attracted to you, but we see the femme fatale archetype coming through, so they're definitely very attracted to you. But they might not fully trust this yet. They might, you know, with femme fatale, they might not really trust anybody at this point in time. They might just not be trusting love, right? Especially if they've been burned. So it's like they're definitely attracted to you, and you make this person really happy. They have a lot of focused intention, but I'm just getting they don't fully trust the energy right now, and I think it's probably because of what they've been through. All right, so let's see. All right, Leo, let's see what else we need to know about this person. But there is going to be a breakthrough. There is going to be a breakthrough. It's like this person's healing, releasing, clearing something, and then there's this breakthrough. And most likely, like I said, it's going to be happening, you know, to the end of May, between the end of May and August. This person does really care about you. So it feels like you do have some type of relationship already. They might be experiencing some internal conflict. I definitely feel that. All right, and they're still not over you. So obviously this could be somebody you've dealt with in the past. But for a lot of you, it's just this person does have really strong feelings, but their feelings are conflicted because of whatever they're still reacting to or going through. And I want marriage because this person wants something serious. I kind of feel like they don't want any more disappointment. They don't want any more player type energy. And I don't think they actually feel that way about you, but I just think they're not trusting. Or their energy is just like kind of skewed or scattered because of whatever they're going through. All right, so let's see. And I think you're holding space for this person. They're freeing themselves up. They're doing the work is what I feel. Okay, so let's see what else we need to know about this person for my Leos. We see divorced. Yeah, some of you, they're going through a breakup or a separation. All right, we see sometime this year, but I do feel it's probably within, May through August this is unfolding. Question their past. This person, I think, is questioning their past. They might be questioning everything and everyone at this point in time. All right, this might be somebody here who loves to go out. All right, interesting messages here, Leo. But you do have a love offer coming in. They are coming towards you. There is going to be a breakthrough, but just know that there's, they need to build up strength and courage. They need to learn to trust again. I feel like this person right now isn't even trusting themselves. Okay, because I don't know if they just got burned or they feel like they got duped. All right, so we see stuck in lack. Yeah, I do feel like currently this is where they are. But look at what's underneath that. Break free. So, confirmation messages. All right, so you have all the resources you need to carry you through, whether it's financial, emotional, or physical limitations that you think you have. It's only ego-based fears taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. Now, these are supposed to be messages for you, Leo, but I actually feel like this is your person's energy. They're stuck in lack and they're breaking free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. So I feel like there's a double message in here with this break free energy. You can hold space for someone without putting your life on hold. Just be your authentic, beautiful self. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that what's really meant for you isn't going to pass you by. I also just feel really strongly here, Leo, that this person, they are currently stuck in lack, going through something, healing and clearing something, but there's going to be a breakthrough. And with that breakthrough, there's this romantic offer coming right towards you. All right, my lovely Leos, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.